beat juggling is a skill. If you know how to beat juggle properly, to perfection and on time, when you do it, it makes people's bodies, almost like they're speaking in tongues, as opposed to, this DJ don't do now, you too scratch. Yeah? When you're scratching, do you scratch to rhythm, or you are just scratching to show people that you can't scratch? You feel me? So if Olu is talking now, just say something like, Switch, how you doing? Say it like 5 times.
Switch, how you doing?
Ow.
Switch, how you doing?
No, come on, do it musically.
Switch, how you doing?
Ow.
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 Switch, how you doing?
You see what I mean? Then imagine you're saying I'm like, you'll be.
How you doing?
At some point, it's like you're like, it's okay now. You're scratching too much. You need to. Everything you need to do needs to be in rhythm. It needs to be timed to perfection. You see our bodies, I'm going to tell you guys something real quick. This is how our bodies are. I'm gisting with you. I'm dancing in the club. I'm not looking at the DJ. The music is playing. I'm not listening really to the music. We're talking, but somehow my body is still moving because my body feels rhythm. The minute a DJ goes off or makes a mistake or doesn't scratch well, you see, you stop. There's something will happen to your body. It's almost like you don't know, then the beat will come out, then you continue. Even when you're not listening. If you do it to perfection, it comes from your feet to your brain and it explodes. The music was perfect. The song she played at 2 o'clock was just what she needed to play at 2 o'clock.
DJs have become an integral part of music and entertainment industry, and no part of the world has been left behind in this adventure. In Nigeria particularly, some individuals have made a mark and have also mastered the craft, traveling the distance of evolving trends in the craft, surmounting odds that included the relegation of personnel involved and personalities, their relevance and contributions to the industry, to the exalted height of holding a professional status.
In every profession, there are what you call quacks and, half-baked people in every profession. So if you're going to judge, you've met doctors that are, probably like, what's this? So why do you still have respect to doctors? We've met people in other professions that
builders who allowed houses to collapse.
Exactly, yeah. That's very, very so true. So if you look at that, you shouldn't look at the people that are not doing it right. You should look at the people that place it. You understand? I think it's ignorance sometimes when people tend to have that look and perception of DJs, especially in this age and time. Maybe in those early days when we were coming up, yes, it was a common thought. I know that parents and, they want their kids to stay off me. They want my friends to stay off me, like that guy is a bad influence. And I'm like wondering what makes me a bad person, because I'm in that profession. And I don't do anything wrong other than make people happy, play music and just let people have a good time. You notice that people judging you from a distance, and assuming you're this kind of person. And you just feel, okay, I'm going to stick with this. And I'm going to prove to you that I'm not, or we're not what you think we are. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to prove to you that I'm not what you think I am, and I'm going to make something out of this, and you're going to come around and love me. And I think that to an extent, he's been able to, I've been able to send that message well. It was a, at the beginning, it was a big fight. A lot of times you play, there's a party in this room, and they want you to set up by the stairs, because nobody wants to see the DJ. They just want your music, they don't want you. Now, initial fight that I did around here, especially, is to insist that if the party is there, this is where I want to be, because I need to see the people and I need to feel that reaction and be able to, do the proper thing, So it was a big fight, especially with a whole lot of my clients on the island, Ikoyi and BI. But by the time the party is over, they're coming to argue and, celebrate you. And I think over time, it got to a point where they would even insist that, no, you can't sit on the ground, we have to put you on an elevation so that people see you. You understand what I'm saying? So it changed from not allowing you in to even allow you in, and then get, making sure that, no, if you're there, they don't see you now. So it got to that point where they now feel like, okay, you must be seen,
Kudos to the man who braced the challenge, but an interesting trend has turned up in the last decade. Just like the rest of the world, there's been a steady influx of female DJs who are spinning the deck and locking the beats down, tight and actively leaving their prints on the shores and beyond the shores of the Nigerian entertainment industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, I would like to take you.
These new collection of ladies who make a living from entertaining with music on the wheels of steel are anything but rugged. They are not only soft and tender, they are beautiful, sexy, and have been proven to have skills to give their male counterpart a run for their money.
I've always known female DJs since as far back as the 80s.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They've been around?
No, yeah. I mean, there was Salt and Pepper. They had a DJ, a female DJ. You know, so I mean, it's been accepted in some environment as far back, you know, way back, and there were female DJs even before Cinderella. So I've always known. So that's why I said it might be ignorance on some people's part to think it's not for female. But around there, it took a while before people could embrace that. I had female proteges in the 90s, and I think a lot of parents are now more enlightened. Thanks to social media and all that, you know that this thing that my daughter wants to do, there are other females elsewhere in the world doing it and doing it well. You understand what I'm saying? So I think the awareness is better now. So people tolerate and take it, accept it as a norm, you know. And they're female footballers, for God's sake. They're female, they play football. Let the female play music. I think at one point we used to be that, okay, she's female and they try. You know, but we passed that now, you know, so it's not about she's trying. She's good. She's a professional. She's a professional, you know, and that's where we are right now.
There's something called healthy competition, because the truth is in your bid to want to rise to status #1, there are other people that want to get there. The question is how you get there. If you bring people down because you want to be #1, and that's bad. I don't support that at all. You know, if you get there, healthy competition, that's great. Even your colleagues will respect you. But I do not see myself in competition with anyone, because male or female, because I actually stand totally on my own, and I don't say this with pride. I am fantastic at what I do. I have not met a lot of DJs, male and female DJs, that can do half the things that I do. It's as simple as that.